What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the game, the new week two revamped Houston Texans team. We have recently been so good, right? And recently, I mean, last week was really good, and this is why. I mean, look at our team. Kenyon Green could be a little bit better. Trey McBride's here, and then Brevin Jordan. Damian Pierce is here, but he did not play well last week, and neither did James Cook. But I don't care. James Cook can still go up, but Damian Pierce, I just don't know what we're gonna do with him yet. Devin Duvernay was good. I think he had one catch for like 35 yards. Justin Ross got involved a little bit. Nico Collins was good. Jahan Dotson was pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean pretty good. So Tim Mooney will be playing at linebacker along with Kevin Waddle. Osgood might see the field a little bit. CJ Gardner Johnson had one of the best weeks I've seen in the game. Trayvon Diggs was the key off-season signing. Tim Northcutt didn't really see much time as we had Shepard coming off of the other edge. You guys can see we have two rookies and Max Warwick and Matabwike coming off the edge. And Kevin Waddle here, Tim Mooney will be in the sub linebacker spots. Bobby Biddle can play the slot corner. I don't mind that, but with Jeff Okuda, with both Stingley and Trayvon Diggs here, I think Okuda would be a little bit better in the spot that he's playing, which would be the slot. And yeah, we're gonna look to kind of just upgrade wherever we can. And I don't know what we're really gonna do here. Week number two, I don't know what the game plan is. I don't know what we're gonna try to do. But we do have the camp standout. I'm guessing this is to continue Kevin Waddle success. We had a little bit of an upgrade with him last week. Got him 10,000 XP, which was crazy. But it's nice to see this. You've really impressed me every step of the way this year. I can tell. Well, we're barely into the year. We're on the verge from just going to showing flashes shining bright all the time. And I get 3+ combined sacks, TFLs, and whatnot with Kevin Waddle. Should not be easy, but we're up for the challenge. We're up for the challenge, definitely. And CJ Gardner Johnson, you see in that bottom right corner, 2 tackles, 2 interceptions, one forced fumble recovery, and 2 touchdowns. Damn. I cannot talk. But yeah, ball hawk slash really good player for us. And we've got a lot to kind of look at negotiation wise. We have a lot of big players, I think, 128 mil. Yeah, we got Quinn Miners here, who we like, Nico Collins, who has interest, Justin Ross here, Brevin Jordan, AJ Parker, all of them. And obviously Monty Osgood, we signed him up as a UDFA, and I'm curious how much he wants. He shouldn't want much. Yeah, I mean, if he continues to play well, which he hasn't really played badly or poorly, but for however, I think it's 71 overall, he's been pretty good. And we'll go ahead and get into the weekly strategy now. And I think that we want to worry a bit more about the deep pass because they can be tough in the deep pass with the receivers they have, especially Jalen Waddle. I don't care if Tyreek Hill's retired. But yeah, we're going to try to run it inside. It seems like they have a pretty weak front. So we're going to try to do that. And our game thing here, we'll try to get 1 interception, 24 points or less, 300 yards, and no sacks allowed. And then I'm looking at our players here, and they all look good. I think that we don't need to do much. And then we'll go ahead and start the training. And I'll probably see you guys with upgrades and injuries, actually. Maybe some injuries play a little bit of a role. Let's see here. No injuries on the offense and defensively, no injuries. So yeah, we just have some upgrades to do, and I'll let you guys in on the important ones. But if there's like some these guys down here, then we don't really care. But yeah, pretty important ones. James Cook has the potential to go up a little bit. I like him as the receiving back. I mean, he's always going to be really good at receiving the ball, plus the awareness when spin move. I don't know how that's receiving, but sure. Nico Collins here as well. He's been solid for us all series long. I think if we can keep getting his route running up, then I mean, depends on what we want to see. Do we want to see him beat down the field? I mean, I think we do. Nico Collins playing in a very important role for us, and if he doesn't step up, he might not get himself in an extension. +1 medium route, +2 deep route running. I think that will do for now. And then Kevin Waddle, obviously, up to an 80 overall. I think that's jumping Christian Harris with Christian Harris's injury. And yeah, I don't know. His ratings are good. Block shedding could definitely go up, but I'm just trying to make them as well rounded as I can between like these two right here. Not really trying to make him into anything crazy, so I think that we'll just go with run stopper right now at outside linebacker. He's no longer a middle linebacker, so that goes up right there. And then honestly, I'm just gonna auto upgrade these guys to see you guys in the game. And Eric Walker looks ready, number 6. Who the hell is that? Is that Jahan? I don't even know. I don't know. We look ready though. We look ready. I mean, let's see what we can do with this Miami team. Yes, they still do have Tyreek Hill, by the way, if you were curious. But we are receiving. I don't like doing that. But Rashad Curtis will be down for the reception. It looks like he will be able to bring this one out at 96 speed. Brings this one out to the 27 on a solid return. Yeah, Rashad Curtis I like. And he might find himself involved in this offense if we can't find anybody else. It is Jahan Dotson, by the way. He is number 6. Breaking news. But, and actually thought I might target him, but just not going to. Having to throw that one away. I was looking at Jahan Dotson. Probably could have given him a chance to go up and get it, but yeah. I mean, look at the rookie class we had. It was very good. 3 first-round picks. Eric Walker, Brandon Shepard, and Zach Terrell, all major upgrades at their own positions. And James Cook trying to get the edge around Javon Holland gets up the field. Is that Brandon Jones bringing him down or Byron Jones? And first rush goes for 40 yards. I'd say that's a success. Looks like we got a lot of options here on this play. And no one's really going for it. Can we get James Cook? We can't. Yet to get a completion with Eric Walker on our first 2 passing plays. We'll try to get him a quick one here. I think either Devin Duvernay or James Cook will be the recipient, and it'll be James Cook really early. Just good for 7 yards, as that's the type of dynamic player we need James Cook to be. And oh my god, this is so free to the left side. As long as nothing like bad happens. Okay, something bad happened. Alright, we're going for it. We're going to punch this one in. With James Cook, we'll go to the right side and just go up the middle. James Cook gets it. Gain of 2 yards. I don't care. There's a hair in my mouth. That's concerning. Dameon Pierce into the game. He'll get a carry here. I like the idea of them both being involved, but it's just like I can't have them at the same time. There might be a holding here. I can't tell you. This might be a face mask. It is a holding on the offense, so it seems like every time Dameon Pierce or anyone gets a decent run, can't do that. But Dameon Pierce will stay in the game. It'll be only 1st and 13. We will go ahead and try to run it to him. And Dameon Pierce up the gut. And this is why we like him. I mean, but when he gets slow, he gets really slow. So when he gets back-to-back carries and whatnot, just when he's on the field for a little bit, he tends to not be as good. Might give Jahan Dotson a little bit of a chance here. One-on-one press coverage. He ended up easing up. It'll be Devin Duvernay underneath for the touchdown, but there is a flag here. Curious what it is. It might be roughing the passer, but I didn't feel like there was any pressure. It will be roughing the passer on the defense, and that'll be interesting. We will just decline it, and this one will be stood as a touchdown. It'll be 7-0. Texans in favor, and we'll give it to Miami. That's right. This Miami team actually has Isaiah Pacheco. So that should be fun if he ever comes out to play. But we just saw him on the kick return. And so we didn't see him. Can we get this guy down? Who is that? We're 40. Knight. Andrew Knight. Is that the tight end we wanted a few drafts ago? I think in the first draft we wanted this guy. Andrew Knight. And Kevin Waddle trying to get in there. Isaiah Pacheco rips a big one off on his former team. Gets tripped up by Trayvon Diggs. Isaiah Pacheco runs for 35 yards on us, his former team. And yeah, that is some crazy stuff right there. Just a really good play by Pacheco. He comes in and makes an impact immediately. And it'll just be a little dump off. Tim Mooney's there for a little bit of a Tony Pollard play right there, I guess. Try to stop him as best as you can. We will use Tim Mooney on this one. We will use him. And Tim Mooney trying to chase him in from behind. Kevin Waddle, and Tim Mooney's flying all over the place. I don't think he has even that good of speed, but he is flying all over the place. We have multiple rookie and like second year young outside linebackers, and Kevin Waddle's wide open. Or Kevin? Why am I Kevin Waddle? That is Jalen Waddle wide open for the touchdown on a blown coverage, probably from C.J. Gardner-Johnson if I had to take a brief look around. So, yeah, Tua had quite a bit in the pocket to make that decision. It'll be 7-7. Cook breaks another one off. That one goes for like 10 or maybe 11 right there. And I've got to mess with the depth chart here as I forgot to do it before the game. I want in my slot receiver, I want Justin Ross to be playing in the slot. And then at wide receiver, we need Nico Collins at that number 2 spot. And I think that is good to go for those guys right there. And they're running another weak box. I think that we can either run or pass this one pretty easily. We'll give this one out to Nico Collins, and he'll go forward for about 8 right there. Just another quick little throw and catch, but we will make the run decision here, and it'll also be the wrong decision. James Cook going for over 10 per carry on average is interesting. But yeah, we're going to be working off play action here. I'm not sure how good of an idea this is. And we'll try to get it to Trey McBride, who comes down with it. That's really good right there. And Chason is out of the game. K'Lavon Chason could have been a vital part for this defense. He's can move around pretty well in that pocket. And we'll get out, and we'll have, is that Devin Duvernay for another catch. Devin Duvernay had his touchdown earlier, obviously, and we're looking to get all these guys involved early. And, I mean, who is that? Trey McBride just couldn't quite get there. Bad throw. Nothing else really to say on it. But with James Cook having a good day on the ground, I think we'll just give it to him again and go outside with it, and he fumbled. And this one is picked up. Yeah. Well, can't all have good games every we can't have a good carry every carry, right? But that is a rough fumble right there from James Cook. Don't like to see that at all. Tim Mooney trying to get into the backfield. Kevin Waddle's there. Tim Mooney still coming up and making the play. Never giving up. Tony Pollard had 17 rushes last week, and virtually did nothing with them. And turn off auto flip. I'm trying to see the play after I pick it, but whatever. Kevin Waddle now might try to rush the passer and get some of his goal done. And it'll actually be Okudah on the TFL. Outside and 3 rushes for 3 yards. Tony Pollard's not onto a good start, but you know who is? Isaiah Pacheco. If we see him, we know it's danger. Ran for 35 on his first attempt on us. It's not fun to go against. And trying to get to and it's a C.J. Gardner-Johnson interception. He's making up for, okay, he'll get tripped up. He's making up for James Cook's mistakes, which we shouldn't have to do, but, I mean, he's doing it anyways. We will give James Cook a carry right here. Call it a redemption carry. Try to get him up the gut. James Cook pushing forward, wants that touchdown, gets that touchdown. A fumble and a touchdown, not the best we've ever seen, but, yeah, we like James Cook here. I mean, it's rough to see him fumble in a place like that, obviously, but he does punch it in for the touchdown at the end of the day. Just getting 4 yards on the carry will do enough. It is quite the high-scoring first quarter, and we will just give that one up early. Gesicki's going to run towards someone, luckily, because we came down and made a bad angle with C.J. Gardner-Johnson. This one will be the end of the first quarter, and what was that? It didn't even, like, transition. It just went to the next quarter. But yeah, Tim Mooney now will be covering this side of the field underneath. Tim Mooney trying to lay him out. Gets a forced fumble. Kevin Waddle picks it up and tackled. 2 straight turnovers, and that's what we've been good at creating this whole season. We're 2 games in, but last game we were doing well, and James Cook goes forward for a good amount of yardage right there. So he's having himself a hell of a half, other than the fumble, of course, but having himself a hell of a half for sure. Trying to look for someone a bit early, and we'll just go for Justin Ross right here, trying to see what he can do. Getting up the field, it's just 6 yards. That's all it really is. It's just 6 yards, and we'll put I don't know. We'll put a few guys on Little play action duty. And we'll go for Justin Ross on the run. Can't quite catch him. 6 to 10, 53 yards and a touchdown after basically just one quarter. Isn't bad, but we're really letting this run game take over for sure. Corey Weston making a hell of a block. James Cook! I mean, look at him. He's using his speed just to pass defenders. Could be deceiving, and Jedrick Wills, our starting left tackle, is down. That sucks. But, wow. Look at James Cook. He's having a breakout game. Justin Ross now drops it. Not quite a drop either. That is one hell of a drop. Oh my god. He dropped it to an interception by Xavier Howard. Well, should not be an interception. Perfectly thrown ball right into Justin Ross's hands. And Kevin Waddle needs to make an interception there for sure. Couldn't quite get it on that one though. But that is such a bad spot. We cannot be doing that. Like, that really sucks. Kevin Waddle in the backfield. Please tell me that's a TFL. That's a TFL. Kevin Waddle making an unhumane play. This is why he's super good, and this is why he plays for us. He's been very solid. Monty Osgood onto the field now. Just can't let anything go. Almost a safety. But we'll have the ball back now. And that is number 99. Who is that? Matabwike? Matabwike on the pressure. We just got a very solid return from Rashad Curtis. And we're going to look to go deep here. I know it's kind of crazy, but we're going to look to just go underneath to Trey McBride instead of going anywhere too deep with the ball. We'll just go quick and look for James Cook immediately, as probably shouldn't have. But 10 rushes, 101 yards, and a touchdown. James Cook is slicing and dicing this team right here. Can we get this one out? I wanted to get that one out way earlier. I accidentally spammed it, making it a pump fake. We're not taking... Okay, yeah. Wow. It really wants to go for it. We'll try the fullback dive here. Derby doesn't get much attention on this offense for sure, but could here for sure. Derby, as long as he doesn't fumble, he's fine. Goes up for 4 yards. We do like that. We will go ahead and work on just a play action right here. Get the defense scrambling a little bit, and nothing's open at all. Everything is blanketed. I hate to see that interception in his stat line. I do, but it is what it is, I guess. And Justin Ross will go for him, and it's another interception. Noah Igbenogany making that one right there. James Cook, Nico Collins going to try to slant in and make that one. That one's intercept. Oh, it's not Noah Igbenogany. That actually ends up being Levi Wallace. Well, I'm sorry for everybody that believed that could have been a good play, but it just wasn't. And Monty Osgood now won't get that one. Jalen Petrie going to try to come over and make a fumble right there. Can't make that happen, but Tony Pollard goes for about 26 maybe right there. But, yeah, not a good start on this drive for the defense. As been a weird game so far for sure. Definitely been a weird game. And Kevin Waddle going to try to just wrap up right here on Tony Pollard. Nothing to really say on the game so far. Brandon Shepard is going to have man coverage on a running back. Brandon Shepard gets into the backfield immediately. Jalen Petrie comes in and makes a tackle right there, but play the run a little bit better, honestly. I think that's what we need to do, is play the run a tad bit better. Kevin Waddle will have a zone all the way up there. Interesting, but it will be the... Jalen Petrie tries to come in and make a play on the ball, but couldn't quite get there. See, and that's where Acrobat is nice, but couldn't find that. Kevin Waddle will be playing man coverage on Isaiah Pacheco. Oh my god, he was under pressure. Kevin Waddle almost came up with a sack, but good play by Tyreek Hill. And we'll have 2 minutes and 13 seconds to try to score a touchdown. And with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left, there's still 10 seconds until the 2-minute warning, meaning we are A-okay to run the ball like that for just another 10 yards right there. 11 rushes, 111 yards, and 1 touchdown. That's a lot of ones. But there are a lot of good ones. He's been really good. Very solid this whole entire game, but it looks like we're going to have to try to pass the ball here if we're gonna want a chance to score right here. Just finding Jahan Dotson, making a good throw, a nice little pass, and nice little catch there on the nice connection. It was close to being intercepted, but it was definitely a nice little something. We got Nico Collins underneath. We could waste the clock too. I'm okay to run the ball here if we have the opportunity. I'm looking at Nico Collins. He'll probably butt naked, wide open, gets it after the catch, and trying to move this one upfield. He felt inevitably slow. Maybe stamina's down a little bit, but we'll bring Dameon Pierce in here on the goal line trying to punch this one in. Might be there, it might not be. Dameon Pierce just gets himself a touchdown now too. We left a lot of time on the clock, I know, but it was just a really good play from Nico Collins, and I'm okay with that. Tua coming off of an incomplete throw. We're going to be interested to see what they can do here. I think that we need to bring the pressure, and Kevin Waddle coming up might be the answer to that. Yeah, Tony Pollard just wanders out of bounds after 3 yards. Isn't great, but yeah, we're going to bring the pressure right here for sure. We're going to try to hop on Jeff Okudah. We're going to try to use their Jeff Okudah towards the middle of the field. And they'll have Gesicki wide open. Derek Stingley Jr. needs to sit him down, and does. They'll be in the hurry up right here. They'll actually take a timeout. Think things over. But yeah, it's been a weird game between the two of these teams. The way that we've matched up so far has not been the best I thought. And with the 3 turnovers early that we had on the Dolphins, it was very interesting to see. Oh my God, Jalen Petrie come up with a pick here. No. But yeah, it was very interesting to see just everything that happened in the first half so far, and then us still being only 1 point away. Jeff Okudah, nice job breaking that pass up between him and the tight end. Do like to see that one a lot. Tim Mooney right here trying to monitor the middle of the field. Kevin Watt will probably be my better bet to user, if I'm being honest. And man, that is just deep all the way down. He's going to try to give it up. Derek Stingley Jr. making an interception, basically an arm punt. But Derek Stingley Jr., this might be his first interception in his career, and I'm not joking either. That is how down bad we've been with him. But we'll run the ball with James Cook now. So he'll start to move the pack a little bit. We'll go ahead and hurry up and call a silly play here. And try to just get out of the pocket. I did not mean to do that! I did not mean to fucking do that! I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Why is the game closing out? I'm gonna kill myself. Dude, this is so stupid. I didn't mean to do any of that. And then why did he move the way he did? He has 90 change of direction. This game is fucking pathetic. This game is fucking pathetic. They'll call their timeouts. They'll be out of them. Hopefully we can contain them here and show them what they need to be doing. I'm going to use Kevin Waddle on this part of the end zone right here. And yes, go down. That'll be time expired. And screw you, Miami. Let's go see what the teams are doing at halftime. And looking down in Jacksonville, Florida, Trevor Lawrence having a game. Kellen Mond actually having a very good game. Marquise Brown doing all right, not too bad. And Cam Akers having a lot of work on the ground. And in LA, we'll see Cincinnati. Joe Burrow's having himself one hell of a half. Jimmy Garoppolo can't really perform that well. But yeah, Joe Burrow coming off a huge game right there. Washington and Tennessee. This one, Jameis Winston starting for the Tennessee Titans. That's kind of crazy. Derrick Henry had one hell of a game. Robert Woods did well. Davis Mills, we traded to the Commanders, he's good. It's all right. And Sammy Watkins also there as well. Had 140 yards, I think. It's crazy numbers. And we are only up 1 score, which is not comforting considering they have 4 takeaways and we have 3. So that's that. Really, they have 3 turnovers, and they were all so early, and we could have capitalized on them, but we have 4 turnovers. I think 3 interceptions from Eric Walker is really our downfall. And Tim Mooney, look at that play right there, sifting through the blockers, finding himself in a great place. Why is Zach Terrell not on the field? They just have him squatting out over there. We're going to look for the quick pass here. And Tim Mooney, oh my god, I thought I could bait that one in a little bit harder, but Tim Mooney's not as fast as the others. Tim Mooney's good, but not that good. Kevin Watt will be right here. We'll have to crash down for the run right here, if it is a run. I believe it might be. Kevin Waddle just bitched. Holy Kevin Waddle. I don't even know who he was getting blocked by, but it was someone that knows how to block. Oh my god. And yeah, we're seeing Tim Mooney do just a little bit of everything, honestly, all over the place. And, I mean, coming up, Gesicki and Tim Mooney, or Okuda and Tim Mooney, combining on the tackle right there. And we'll have Monty Osgood in a QB spy for some reason. And that should not be. Tyreek Hill just on a quick slant. He could be very dangerous from that spot right there. And that's only his second reception. I think both of them are slants. And one went for a touchdown. So, I mean, a little but Kevin Waddle coming around trying to make a... What the fuck is this, dude? I don't know what even just happened. There's a flag, though. Holding on the offense. Do we want to go 2nd and 10 or 1st and 20? I think we're going to go 1st and 20 and look to put ourselves in a better situation than we were in. Play a little bit deeper here, though. Kevin Waddle. Oh my god. Why do the CPUs just make the sharpest cuts? Out of nowhere, they'll literally just go the other way. Like, what? What are you doing? But Osgood into the game, I will have to use him because he's a liability at 71 overall. And wide open, Tyreek Hill in the back of the end zone. Why did that happen? They have like a cover, like whatever defense we're beating, whatever. They are up on the board now. 21-21 will be the score. We'll have the ball back. And back on offense now. We have really struggled to pass the ball here, but we have not struggled to do this, which is run the ball down their throat. Still averaging 10 per carry after 13 rushes is crazy. James Cook has absolutely lit it up here tonight against this team. Finally under 10 per carry, but still, James Cook has been the offense for us, and he's been damn good at what he's been doing all game long. He fumbles for the 2nd time, and yeah, 35-yard line, which they had to play, and they got a roughing the passer call or whatever, and fucking hell, Kevin Waddle was right there, but Tyreek Hill's too good to snag that one away from. Even if we turn around, he's in front of us, so doesn't matter too much. But yeah, it's been an interesting game so far. Is that a TFL? Good, it is a TFL. Kevin Waddle almost done with his challenge. I'm sure that we can get it done by the end of this one. And we'll see, his depth trait might go up or something like that. I couldn't even tell you. And just try to wrap up there. That's good defense right there. Baiting that in. Hopefully he checked down. And he did. And Tony Pollard actually has 7 receptions. 7 receptions is crazy. They'll go for the field goal right here. I'm sure they'll get it. But this one's up, and this one's barely good, actually. 24-21, we'll have the ball back. Yes, James Cook is in the game, but don't expect it to be anything crazy. And what is that throw, Eric Walker? He's lost confidence, ladies and gentlemen. He has Dameon Pierce into the game. I don't like him on screens, honestly. Trey McBride, going to move upfield. Do like what he brings to the game. But yeah, Eric Walker, one poor game, obviously. Doesn't really match up for all of the others. And we'll have, someone run away. And that one was almost intercepted somehow. Make up your damn mind whether or not you're going to run away or not. That's kind of where I'm at with that play call. But yeah, Justin Ross might find himself open here. I like him. He gets it. And he doesn't have the most impressive speed. But he's trying to make up for it with his route running and everything. And I like that aspect of his game. And we'll find him open again. He will make the nice catch in traffic and move the chains. Eric Walker has had a much more volume in this game than he did last game. Jahan Dotson's tired. I don't care. We'll try to go for him. It might have been a touchdown, but yeah, he's tired. Can't really go to him. We'll try to get James Cook early, I guess. Maybe if he can get out of wherever the hell he was from. I hate this fucking game. I can't tell you enough. Watch James Cook here. So he's supposed to go out between number 78 here and number 59. Kenyon Green, and I think that's Jedrick Wills. And he runs across the line. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Yeah, 3rd and 10 here. Our receivers are tired. We'll put Justin Ross on a little underneath route instead. Hopefully that clears out, and it will. Can he make the catch? No. He can't even make the throw. We'll take our field goal now, too. And hopefully this one is good to go. This one is up, and this one is good. 24-24. We still have a whole quarter of play to go, so I wouldn't be too worried here if I am us. I am us, so, I mean, that's hard to not be worried. But I'm not all that worried, but what really concerns me is turnovers in the future. If we keep throwing the ball like the way we are, there's been some unlucky ones, unfortunate ones, and just momentum killers. But 4 turnovers, and I think that was only in the first half, was awful. And then James Cook comes out and fumbles again. He has 90 carrying, by the way. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but James Cook has 90 carrying, and it feels like 50. He is fumbling a lot. And we will go ahead and use man coverage right here. And Kevin Waddle's going to try to track Tony Pollard down. That is for loss. That meaning he should have his challenge done. And we'll see what sort of reward he gets for getting that done. But 3 TFLs in one game. Really good by Kevin Waddle. And might try to get another one here. And he does. Yeah, that one goes for a loss as well. Kevin Waddle back-to-back TFLs with his 8th tackle. Making it a 3rd and very difficult 12 yards. We'll try to make it difficult here. Tim Mooney will stand above everyone. And, I mean, just covering everyone we can. Trayvon Diggs will crash down. Doesn't matter. Get him out of bounds. Andrew Knight, even though bowls over, I think, Trayvon Diggs. Someone made the tackle, which is good. We'll try to return this kick here. I mean, we just need to fix the chain here. Why was that not blocked? Number 16 needed to be blocked there and just ran right past the block. Denzel Perryman right there. But, yeah, back on the offensive side of things, we'll look at Dameon Pierce here as he will cut it up as well. He'll go for 10 yards on that carry right there. He's rushing for 9 yards per carry and has his touchdown. So, Dameon Pierce will see some work here after we've seen some very treacherous stuff from his counterpart, James Cook. He's been atrocious this game. He's been really good, but he's also been atrocious at the same time. Do with that as you will. I don't care, but, I mean, Trey McBride's wide open. No, he's not. He's not open. How is he not open? How the fuck is that not open? The stupid takes forever. And then he blends in with the rest of the fucking team, dude. Oh my god. It's pissing me off. Dude, I don't care. I'm raging. I'm raging my head off. But, yeah. Suck on that, loser. Fucking Pacheco goes for -2. Kevin Waddle comes in and makes a great play. We need to rush just everyone, honestly, dude. It has been chaos here, and it'll be a run, and we'll have a blitzer, and it'll be Tim Mooney right there on Tony Pollard. Pollard's been getting a good amount of volume here. We will use Tim Mooney, and we won't blitz with him. We'll just kind of use him as like a middle zone guy, and then we'll blitz with him here. And, no, what the fuck? That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking. They literally just like, it's impossible for me to catch them because they're over here and then they're over here and then they turn really fast and then they run that way. It's so hard to defend. As a user defender, crashing in, trying to make a play, it feels like you have a great angle and then it just gets swallowed up. Talk about swallowed up. Tim Mooney on a great play right there. Gets off his block immediately. Finding himself in Isaiah Pacheco's area right there. His personal square. I don't know what to tell you. Can we get outside with Kevin Waddle trying to dive for it? And Tony Pollard will step out of bounds. But 3rd and 8. it's been a tough game. It's been a tough and rough game. We should not win this. We do not deserve to win this. But, you know what? We might as well try. Kevin Waddle coming down, trying to make a sack as well, but he couldn't. It was just a good tackle there. And they might put up a field goal here. We have to watch for the fakes. Monty Osgood here. Might see him off the left or right edge. I'd assume they'd go to Kasicki over anybody, but if they were to do a fake field goal, but it'll be 27-24. We'll get the ball back now. And yeah, so our offense now pretty much one-dimensional. We'll try to pass the ball best we can. Nico Collins. We'll try to stay in bounds as well, but we'll also try not to fumble. Right, team? Go to the 2-minute warning. And yeah, we'll just look to take the clock away, and we'll look to score whether or not it's a field goal or a touchdown. We just need to score. We'll go this way with James Cook, and I think that will be our primary target here. Is James Cook, and can't get out of that one right there. I don't know. We'll call quick, not that. We'll call quick slants here, and look for maybe Justin Ross underneath. And no, we can't get anyone. And there is a flag, though. Could this be roughing the passer? Holding on the fucking offense? Yeah, Kenyon Green's traded. He's as good as gone. Is as good as gone. I hate the guy. Sucks at his job as a blocker. And then, I don't know, just doesn't do anything well. Oh my god, I am so livid! Dude, I'm done. This is it. This is the end of franchise right here. Nico Collins making a spectacular catch, keeping us in this game. We'll have to run it here with our guy right here. And Dameon Pierce will pull forward. Oh my god. This has been the most stressful game I've played all series long by far. Get it to Trey McBride. Just take it down. We'll take a timeout. We need to. I know 30 seconds is not much at all, but I mean, I don't know. I probably should have taken that one into a touchdown, but we'll look to do it in a better way right here. We'll find James Cook. He will get tackled inbounds. I was hoping at least he could get out towards the out of bounds area. Didn't end up happening. Puts us in a really tough spot here. Maybe Jahan Dotson in the end zone might be smart. And Trey McBride makes a nice snag. And we'll have the first down. We'll have 16 seconds. We really have to be careful here. Shotgun pass right here. Go 4 verts and see what we can get out of that. I mean, look for someone open in the end zone, I guess. And that is a no way. And that game over. Oh my gosh. Well, we lost week 2. We lost game 2, week 2 by this much. Nothing else really to say. Honestly, we lost that one. We didn't deserve to have a chance to win it in the first place, though. I mean, fucking 6 turnovers is crazy. We had 6 turnovers. Oh my god. Anyway, Eric Walker, I still believe in him. He's not like he's going to be benched or anything, but 22 of 37, 251 yards is pretty good. The 1 touchdown was okay. And then, yeah, James Cook obviously had one of the best days I've seen on the ground this season, or this series, but the 2 fumbles got fucked over. I hate him. I don't like that he fumbled the ball twice in one game. The first time was not good. They're not in good spots either. And then Dameon Pierce obviously ran for 7.2. Maybe look to increase his volume in the offense. But yeah, Trey McBride was really impactful this game. Nico Collins was really good. Justin Ross was good. James Cook was not good out of the backfield. Devin Duvernay was all right. Jahan Dotson only had 1 catch, and Dameon Pierce was so close to a touchdown on that final play. Rough game. We'll have an upgrade here on Dameon Pierce. Honestly, I wish that his speed was a little bit higher. It's an 89 now, and I was thinking about being able to change it up, but I think that's kind of cheating. Just want to keep developing him as a power back. I mean, like every time he gets the ball, we should be able to get like 3 yards out of him, maybe. Tyler Bass here, honestly, I don't care. Power is fine. Sure. I'm doubted if he goes up. I bet his awareness goes up. Awareness +1, kick accuracy, and kick power. Good. AJ Long here has been pretty non-impactful um, at the this point. He's the tight end 3, but yeah, he's developed into a good tight end 3. He's very good. 85 acceleration is what makes him really good after the catch. Is he catches the ball and he can go. So yeah, we'll look at the results of the camp. Standout would be Kevin Waddle. We easily did the job for him. Hopefully, we can get a good dev trait this time around. Maybe not have to make 4 TFLs next game and being so focused on that. But it's been quite a journey from camp to preseason. I really feel like I made a difference. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, superstar dev trait. Wow. Kevin Waddle's a superstar. 4 TFLs get you a superstar right there. That is good. I mean, he might be the middle linebacker one after Christian Harris comes back with superstar development. That's pretty crazy right there. And we'll have to line him up with some. We'll have to get him. We'll have to get him his abilities lined up and all good and set to go. But I can't wait to look at defense. And you see Kevin Waddle here with superstar development, and rightfully so. He's been so good. We'll do run stopper. That seems okay. He will get +2 pursuit, and zone coverage goes up even. And yeah, I mean, second year in the league, he's on an 82 overall and has whatever. Pass rushers with this don't no okay. We don't need that. We need what do we need? Crusher would be nice. Out my way. Bogo defenders with this ability are getting free pass rush move. No. Unfakeable would probably be the one I'm looking at right now. Reach elite. Inside stuff would be nice. Use faster run shed moves. Chance for against inside zone plays. Like I like this right here, but like how much would he really use it? I think strip specialist we'll just use for now. See how that really plays out. I think that will be fine. Corey Weston, I forgot about like him and his superstar abilities. What does he have right now? Or what is he even allowed to have? Unspun is pretty much it. So that's why I haven't really remembered much about his. But I know we have Trayvon Diggs as well here, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson should definitely have it. But whatever. Yeah, I mean the team's looking good right now. Doesn't look like great or anything like crazy. But looks good right now. Zach Terrell didn't really have an impact last game, and I want Kenyon Green out of here. He's been so bad. I'd literally sell him for a 4th-round pick, and I'm not kidding. That's just how bad I want him out. And then I'll do this on my own time, the regional focus scouting. And yeah, just be back for next episode, as we should have a fun one against a division leader in the Indianapolis Colts. We'll get to go against Jonathan Taylor. And it looks like he's averaging 6 yards per carry, and through 2 games has 282 yards, which is cool. Speaking of, how does James Cook? He is 3rd in yards in the whole entire league on way less attempts. So that's pretty cool to see, honestly. And passing leaders, we don't care about that. Nope. Interception leaders. C.J. Gardner-Johnson already with 3 is really good. And yeah, we don't really have anything else, really. Kevin Waddle is a tackle leader, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. And that looks like it'll do it for me. So, see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And see you guys next time. Make sure to come back and make sure to subscribe. Also, make sure to leave a like on the video. It helps me out a lot with the algorithm. And I know a lot of you guys have been watching recently, and I really do appreciate it. The channel is really starting to kind of lift off, and I really do appreciate it, especially if you watch till now. I can't tell you how much it means, and I'll see you guys later.